Here I have another transformer that needs a cord replacement. This one's not as bad as the ZW, but it is cracked at the base here, and I taped that up to prevent an issue and taped up the plug, but since I have cords, I'm going to replace this one. Just take the 4 screws out of the top. Carefully pull up on the handles. Depending on the size of the nuts on your binding post, you might have to take those off to take the top off. You see the knot to prevent it from pulling out. I have one of these Lionel cords from Henning's trains, under $4. Great buy. Well, that seemed to help. I'd read somewhere that if you have trouble releasing some old solder, to melt a little bit of solder on your iron, and it may help release the old. This is a non-polarized plug, which is important to have. So I'm just going to warm that up again and push the cord in. You can see where it stopped. There's exposed metal on both sides. You don't want to leave it like that. I'm going to pull it all the way through and bend it over. You can see it's still loose. And we don't want to leave it like that. We can get the cord situated. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Well, I didn't tie it. Oh well. Tie it afterwards. This one doesn't go through the base, so it's not that critical. Both cords are in, but they're loose, so they need to be soldered in place properly. Give it a second, let it cool off, let it settle, and then check your wires, check the connections. It's good, nothing's moving. Make sure both wires are secured properly in there. You got a good amount of solder, and then I'll just trim off any excess. So the cord is soldered in. I have a knot in the cable. Got it placed just about where it should go. Put the top back on, put the screws in, put the handles back on, and you're good to go. And that's replacing the power cord on a Type 1033 transformer.